is another video. I'll be talking about how I using growing that trade account to buy maven firm. You guys could know on the last episode that I was talking about the scaling blueprint episode. I was talking about growing a $10 account to get a firm. So this is the video I'll be doing for you guys. I could not make a review on the trade because actually my camera and a lot of things was coming up, so there was no chance for me to make videos for you guys. So actually, before I go into showing you guys how I traded the $10 account, note I was really on the losing streak that week. I was actually on a losing streak. There was a time that my balance was even $3.7, but I found a way to grow the $3.7 back to my capital back. So that week I started, I was experiencing loss. So I actually learned that I was doing the wrong thing. I was over trading. So I corrected that, then learned from my mistakes. You guys will know that we make mistakes a lot when we are trading. Sometimes we make mistakes. Traders make mistakes as well. So I make mistakes. So I was listed out my mistake out. So I corrected on my mistake. I only wait for when market come to my entry point, then I trade. Like this trade I took, I waited for markets to come to this point. Then this recent trade I took, I waited for market to actually come to my zone before I buy at that point. So these are one of the things that you guys need to know before I will show you guys the proof. These are one of the things that you guys need to know when you are actually trading a account. You actually need to wait for market to come to your entry point and never be in a rush of growing that account in one day. So after making that loss, so on Thursday and Friday, I recovered the big loss back. I recovered the loss that I made for that week back on Thursday and Friday. That same week, I recovered the losses back. So after recovering the loss, right on Wednesday I was about $3.7. My initial balance from $10 to $3.7. So that on Thursday and Friday, I found a better opportunity. Meanwhile, waiting for my setup, my entry point. So I found a better opportunity to wait for. So market came to my entry point on Thursday. I hop in. Then on Friday, I did the same thing. Then my balance was now back up to $10, 10.50 So I left that day. I left that trade for the following week. So that same following week too, I caught a buy opportunity. And this buy opportunity that you're seeing here, and on Tuesday I caught a really sharp sell opportunity that you're seeing here. Sell opportunity as well. So my initial balance altogether was now $16. I was like, this money I really wish to get a firm. But guys, money I really wish to get a firm. So I was now, suicide mind was now like, I should trade this account, then get a 5k challenge. So the other man was not like, Eric, withdraw this money, then get maven 2k account first as you're starting out again with propfirm, because I was trading propfirm, but I lost the challenge on the previous challenge. But I didn't put that on YouTube because I was not too steady on creating content. So now I will be sharing with you guys my experience on how it is. So meanwhile, my guy too was like, Eric, withdraw, then get a profit. My guy too was like, Eric, withdraw, then get a profit. So I'm like, let me just buy the profit instead. Let me be trading the profit instead. So after I withdrew the $16, so I get Maven prop for just 2K account for just $15. So I'll be trading that account. Pass the challenges. Then when I pass the challenges, then to all the verification, they become a fronted trader. So I'll be sharing with you guys the trade I'll be taking, the trade and how I use the passing the challenge. Guys, I'll be sharing with you guys how I use the passing the challenge as well, guys. So you guys should stick to this channel and make sure you subscribe and like this channel. So guys, let's head to the trade I took that made me from $3 balance from $3 up back to 16. So hey guys, you guys can see I made the deposit about 9.9. I made a deposit about $10. So they cut their fee. So my balance was about $10. My balance was about $10, as you can see that day. So yes, balance was $10. So let's head to the day I traded it. So I made a big loss that day. After I called that trade, that's that day that I traded, which was on Monday. I remember on Monday I traded this account and I made a big loss, costing me to lost about 0.8 dollars. So my balance was about 9.12. So the next day, which I traded, which was on Tuesday, I made back the profits which I lost. on the buy position. So my profit for that day was about, because I recovered my loss, so my profit was about 0.98, which was 0.98. So I was not back again. I was not back to my initial balance, which was 10. So this time it was more than $10. It was about $11. That was the main balance, $11. So after that day, on Wednesday, I traded. I lost 0.10 cents. 0.10 cents. So I lived for that day. I accept the loss for that day. Then back to back losing, man. Back to back. On Thursday, minus $2.9, man. $2.9 on Thursday. So $2.9, as you guys can see, $2.9. So on Friday, I was back up. I made profit for that day. So my balance was about, my profit I made was about $3.4 for that day on Friday. So I recovered all my losses and I was actually on profit, as you guys can see. So move to the following week. On Monday made 3.35. The $3.35 made by 3.35 cents dollar. So I was up about 13 point something cents. It's about 30 point something cents. So guys, on Tuesday, I was up about 2.15 cents. So I made a withdrawal for $9. I made a withdrawal back $9. Made a withdrawal of $9, as you guys can see. Yeah. So I later made a withdrawal of $9, as you guys can see. Then let me check on Thursday, because I actually withdrawed everything and buy the propfirm. I actually withdrawed, so it was about 6, so I withdrawed everything. Guys. I withdrawed everything, so you guys can see I withdrawed everything. Deals, I withdrawed everything, guys. Let's wait. Look at my total withdrawal. It was $16. So I was up about $6. $6 was my balance. Add to my to my 10. Note, guys, I was actually on a losing streak. Guys.